Hey, my name is Alina Damien, and I chose the book Henry and the Dragon, written by Aline Crystal. I chose this book due to the fact that I feel like it's a very great book to read to a kindergarten or first grade group of students. The setting takes place in Henry's room, mostly, but also around his home. The plot, it's actually really cute. It talks about how Henry the Rabbit is really startled with Dad reading him a bedtime story about dragons, and from there on he keeps questioning himself, do you really think that dragons exist and they live outside my home? So it brings fear to him, and he feels like every little noise or a shadow in his room appears to look like a dragon. And he keeps insisting to Mom, hey, you need to come to my room. There's a dragon in my room, or there's a dragon outside. And Mom and Dad just keep insisting, reminding him, dragons are make-believe, dragons are make-believe, they do not exist. He goes, it takes him so much to the point where the very next day when he wakes up, he has to set a trap for this dragon. He needs to catch this dragon. And at the very end, towards the very end, I should say, one night he insisted, Dad, you need to go outside, the dragon is out there. And comes to find out that Dad is the one that's caught up in the trap. And he gets very upset, sends Henry down to his room again and tells him, you know what, you need to go straight to sleep and no more talking about dragons. And so Henry goes up, and of course he sees a shadow again, and it's the shape of a dragon, but this time he builds up courage and he builds up bravery, and Henry stood up to the dragon, but comes to find out when he gets a little closer look, then he finds out that the dragon shadow is not really a dragon, it's just his cap, a shadow of his cap on his bed. So it's actually it has a really cute theme towards the story, where it's just basically letting us know that, you know, sometimes when we see things, they're not really what they appear. So it teaches kids that, you know what, we need to take a second look at certain things and not get all worked up thinking that that's the definite answer, that's definitely what it is. Henry and his parents, I mean, overall, Henry is very, very courageous throughout the through the book by standing up to the dragon. In fact, a lot of kids can relate to him because of, you know, every kid has passed through a time where Henry's, where they might have felt fear, or they might felt where they saw something and they thought it was, you know, something scary or terrifying to them, where in actually it wasn't nothing as it appeared. The style of the story overall is awesome, I think, because the illustration shows very deeply on how Henry feels, even towards the very beginning. Show this. Right here, you can already see how Henry is feeling. He already feels like, Dad, you know, man, Dad's reading me that story, and I mean, can dragons really exist? So the illustrations are really shows really how he truly feels. I love this photo, especially, you can see it, and this illustration, because it's just, I feel like it can lead to so much abstract thinking for the children because of how it's placed. I mean, it clearly shows, here's a shadow, and here's the cap. So, and there's the moon, and it just can lead already the reader to see, hey, you know what, I think Henry's not really seeing what it's supposed to be seeing, and it's already getting the kids' minds going and thinking about, you know what, I don't think he's really seeing a dragon, I think it's just his cap. So it's an awesome story, and I mean, look at this photo, you can tell he's so scared. The illustrations are great, and the style that the author uses it's really colorful and really fun for children to see and enjoy. So that was my book, and I hope that you guys will use this book in the future and as much as I enjoy it. Thanks.